close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go.
No. Oh, there.
Good afternoon,
Sorry,
everyone.
guys. Hi, sorry.
Terry, you want to go ahead and tell everybody what the show's about?
Yes, welcome to Wednesday's Wonders. So, let me get this right now. Lorie and I will be your hosts on Wednesday at noon Central. You just never know what we're going to talk about. So, you got to tune in. It could be a costume show. It could be about cooking. It could be about trucking, or maybe nothing to do with trucking. You never know what the girls are up to. So today what we're going to do is we just decided for our first show, we're going to talk a little bit about our stories and how we got here. So while Lorie and James are looking for a place to park, I will go ahead. Most of you know that my name is Terry, and I go by TJ or Granny. I got the Sleepy Hondo Granny when I was 19, and I actually picked that handle. When I first started driving at 18, my ex-husband gave me the handle Popsicle. And every day I heard, ooh, what flavor? So I changed that real quick and in a hurry. I wanted to come up with something that the guys out here in the 80s could not say anything perverted about. But of course, you know truckers. But I stuck with Granny. So I had a little brother who died when he was 11, and we always loved trucks. That was his thing. He wanted to own 5 Mack trucks, and we wanted to drive one, and he wanted 4 other people to drive the others. Well, he did pass away at 11, so I decided to fulfill his dream of driving for him. And I never expected it to be a 3+ decade thing, but here I am. Next week will be my 35th anniversary in a truck. Now, I took a couple years off in the middle to help my parents, but I still love a lot about the trucking. There are things I don't like anymore. By the way, we can smoke and have a glass of wine. This is a casual show, so enjoy. Have some lunch, whatever you want to do. Just hang out with us. But anyway, I'm struggling with the technology end of trucking now. So that's a challenge for me because I'm old. I just turned 53, and I will drive probably another 5 years maybe, and I'm hanging up the keys. But I was married to my first husband, who was in the Army, and so I was an Army wife. Like Lorie was a military wife as well. James served his country, and Lorie did too, being a wife. I swear sometimes it's harder on the stay-at-home spouse. But I didn't marry a good one like Lorie did. I married a loser. So I was lucky enough to get out. I waited a little too long, but we know how that is. And I am now happily married to a wonderful, wonderful country boy farmer named Paul. And I know some of you may know him. He does not drive, but when COVID hit, his position at the school was eliminated. So he came and rode with me for 2.5 years. The company that I'm with now, he actually has been with me since day one. And that was 3 years ago yesterday, which happened to be our wedding anniversary. I started with this company. And when I started, I had a little girl named Monkey. She was a little mini schnauzer that rode with me. And she developed some anxiety. So the vet recommended to get her a playmate. So we got Murphy, Miss Murphy. We call her the diva in the family. She wears a different dress every day. She is my baby. She's a daddy's girl, but a mommy's baby. She rides with me full time. And now that daddy stays home, Monkey stays home with daddy. Go back to sleep. She's napping. So we live in North Dakota, just south of the Canadian border. Oh, I hear Lorie's baby talking. Was that Miss Lady?
Sorry, they're back here barking right now. They gotta go potty.
We love it. We are from the Duluth, Minnesota area, and we don't have a lot of family, so we don't go back too often. We have some friends there, but not too many family that we're close to. I work for a company out of Grand Forks, North Dakota, and I drive OTR. I miss having Paul with me. I'm a little bit envious of Lorie and James because they get to be together every minute of every day. And they are very much like Paul and I, like this. They are super close, just like Larry and Angela, and I'm sure most of you know them. It's I never knew what I was missing before he came and rode with me, but now that he did, I missed it more than ever. It was an adjustment having him on the truck, but once he got out, I realized how much I enjoyed having him here. And let me tell you, he worked his tushy off on this truck. I got spoiled. He did all the cooking. When I needed to drop a trailer, he would do all the work, dolly down. He would do everything. I'd get to a customer and he'd open the doors, and all I had to do was drive. That was it. I did nothing but drive. He did everything else. So I was spoiled. So now it sucks having to crank dollies again. But that's kind of, my story. When I quit trucking, I sold cars, and I loved that too. I won't lie. And then I drove city bus. I also volunteered as an animal control officer, which I loved and I hated that. I love animals, so it was hard to see them abused, but it was nice to put handcuffs on the ones that did abuse them. It was funny because every day Paul would call me and say, "You're coming home alone, right? You are coming home alone," because he knew I'd want to bring home every animal.
Every animal, huh?
Yep. I would have.
James would be like, "I don't think so."
Yep. And now one of our divas is just getting a new pet, and I hope I'm not busting the surprise, but Kiera is getting a baby raccoon.
I know she sent me the pictures. I was like,
He's
oh,
so
that's so
cute.
cute.
Yeah. So we all of us divas love our animals. We do. We're very much animal families. And there are children out here. They truly are. Um, but when I was driving city bus, I couldn't continue to do that because I am highly allergic to the smell of marijuana and marijuana smoke. And so many of the people would get on the bus was reeking of marijuana. So I would end up sick every day. So I think had that not happened, I would not have come back out on the truck. I would have stayed on the city bus. I really would have. But we ended up moving.
So Terri, we got a couple comments here.
Okay.
This is Rose Rose. She's saying good morning. Good morning,
Good
Rose
morning.
Rose. Facebook user says afternoon. Afternoon, Facebook user. Not sure who you are, but good afternoon. Cindy Modul says hello, ladies, and that is cute. Young girl, love you. God bless you. God be with you all. Thank you, Cindy.
Thank you,
Much
Cindy.
love. And Miss Diane says, good afternoon, ladies. Hello, Diane.
Hi, Miss Diane. Well, thank you guys for stopping in and visiting and chatting with us. This is just kind of the week for you guys to get to know a little bit more about us and ask questions. If you have any questions for Miss Lorie or I, please type away. We are open books.
We are. We are an open book. We'll tell you somewhat of our life story. There's bits and pieces we probably won't tell you because you probably don't want to know it.
Yeah. But Miss Lorie, you look beautiful today.
Oh, thank you, love.
She is all dressed up in a dress today.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. So the Facebook user is Vinny. Hello, Vinny. How are you? Thank you for joining us. So on this show, I'm not sure if Terri said it because of my hearing on the truck. That's why I had to pull over. You never know what you're going to see on a Wednesday show now.
Yeah.
It's going to be wild, wacky, crazy, all kinds of weird stuff.
Lorie and I are kind of the two that are a little bit out there. We love to be goofy, silly, dorky, and have fun.
Hey, that's the best way to live.
Absolutely.
You know, you gotta be crazy and weird and different. And sometimes you gotta stick out.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Look at your hair.
You like it? I got the Harley Quinn pigtails today.
Yeah.
See? Pigtails.
I want to do purple this fall for Minnesota Vikings because I'm a diehard Vikings fan. So I want to go purple. I might just buy a purple wig. I don't know.
If you go purple, girl, let me know. I can help you with that.
Okay.
I think purple will look amazing on you. I do.
Does it go
I absolutely do.
Here?
Okay, let's see. We've got Cindy says, baby, hello, baby, our beautiful ladies. We can't forget Angie, right? Angie's here. She's just saying hi now. Facebook user says, y'all have my wife, Trisha, on. She's just like, y'all, I would love to.
Yeah.
Tell her to message us.
Is that Vinny talking? Tasha, his wife? Is that Vinny?
No. Come here. Come here. Hold on, guys. Sorry.
That's okay. Hey, babies come first.
And then Angela says, you look adorable. Thank you, darling.
Thank you.
Angela says, no, not the Viking Terri Low. Yes. Half purple, Vikings. Half yellow. There we go. Yes, Vikings all the way, babe. Vikings. Ooh, look at that. Hey, that's pretty sexy looking. I like it.
That's one of my Vikings tattoos. I have 3 of them.
See, look, guys, she's showing you a little bit of leg there.
Little bit of leg. It's some dry, ashy calf.
I like it. So, I know Terri told some of her story. A little bit. A lot of you know who I am. My husband was military for 20-something years. I did 10 of that with him. That was hard, but transitioning from military wife to trucker's wife wasn't so bad. Really wasn't. I love being out here on the road with him. I like enjoying our adventures and our journeys out here and stuff like that. We are pretty simple. We're simple, loving people. We just like the simple life, honestly. That's how we are.
Lorie, tell us about your anniversary adventure. A little bit about your anniversary adventure and the things you guys get to do.
Oh, our anniversary adventure. Well, that was the best anniversary we've had a really, really long time. We went to Tombstone and we got all dolled up and stuff, and
she was sexy. She was hot.
Yeah, to be honest, y'all, I was showing a little boobie. a little cleavage up there.
See, and some of us aren't blessed enough to even have cleavage. So Lorie's
right. I think James' eyes popped out of his head more times than I could count that day.
And I'll tell you, James looked amazing in his period dress. Like
he did. He looked pretty damn handsome.
Everybody thought they were part of the show. That's how good they looked. They thought they were part of the Tombstone show.
They did. They were asking us like questions on like good restaurants to eat, and if we were doing a show, and we're like, no, we're not doing a show. We're just enjoying the journey. We're enjoying the adventure, that kind of thing. And they're like, no way, you had us fooled. I'm like, well. They said to come in garb, so Lorie, that's what we did.
What kind of things were there that you got to see? A train, a museum? What kind of?
Oh my goodness, there was so much we didn't get to see. That was the problem. There's too much to do in just a couple of days. You have to literally take a week.
I didn't know it was so big. I didn't know it was such a big thing. I thought it was a small little thing.
No, it is huge. Tombstone. Okay, so you have the main drag of Tombstone, right, where you've got all your saloons and all your stores and stuff. But then the Tombstone's actually about 6 or 7 blocks, maybe, that has historical sites that you can go see, like the City Hall, the first fire department ever. You had
the Birdcage.
The Birdcage Theater.
Yeah.
There was the graveyard is there. So it actually expands about 6 or 7 blocks, and there's just so much to see. We were there 3 days, and like I'm saying, we didn't get to see half of what was there. We didn't get to go to the cemetery. We didn't do the mining or anything else like that, So we're going to be going back for Eldorado Days, which is in October. So if anybody's interested, message me and I'll tell you all about that. Let me get to see some of these comments here. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to ignore anybody, I promise. So we have a Facebook user saying, hey, beautiful ladies, hey. And Facebook user says, yes, it's Vinny Low. There I go with my low, huh?
It was Vinny, that his wife, Tasha.
Okay.
And
Angela says Raiders or Green Bay, lol. Angela, black and silver. There you go, love. We could so totally do that on a Raiders game or something. Black and silver. Heck yeah. Cindy says, yes, yes, he was sexy, and I don't care for men like that, but he was very sexy. Thank you, Cindy. Uh-oh, what happened here to Terri? Hold on. Let me bring Terri in.
Sorry, I hit a wrong button. I'm sorry.
It's
guys.
okay, love. Rose says, I'm back. Hey, ladies, it's Rose, Rose, Rose. I'm so glad you're back, and I'm so proud that you got your CDL. Congratulations. That is so awesome.
Oh, wow. Congratulations.
So Terri.
Yes.
What do you do on your truck?
What do I do?
You do something very special on your truck. You want to tell everybody what you do out there?
Hold on. I paint rocks. Like this one's for you, Angela.
That's pretty. Look at that.
I don't think I have any more done. I did this for somebody.
Oh, that one's cute too. I love it. Ooh, I like that one.
Is I belong to a group called, it's hashtag TR4F, and it stands for Trucker Rocks for Fun. What we do is we paint rocks and leave them all over the country just for people to find. Like, honestly, somebody's having a bad day, and if they were to find something like that, I would just hope it would brighten their day a little bit. And I do like my CB handle being Granny. I'm not done with this, but I'll paint a little old lady. And it says, Granny says, today I tested positive for sick of this shit 20. There's no cure, and I may or may not be contagious. Just a joke about COVID. She's my smart mouth. She'll say stuff like, Granny says, I'm so tired. The bags in my eyes are bigger than my boobs. Just things like that. And then I also do canvas. I do abstract art. And you can find that on TJ_S Creations. And I do sell. I do a lot of custom orders, coasters, trinkets, canvases, rocks. One of my favorite rocks to paint on, it's called Honeycomb Rock. And it actually is super thin. Yep, it's a stone. And it comes from one mine in the world, and it's in Utah. And the other one is called Santorini, and that's what this is painted on. It's a white. And that I order from Athens, Greece. That's the only place they have that. But all of the sales that I make get donated to Animal Rescue and Ronald McDonald House. So if you're looking for custom ordered coasters to match your kitchen or your home or trips, hit me up and you'll get hopefully an item you like, and you'll be able to make a great donation to wonderful charities.
I have to say that me and James has several of her rocks here on the truck, and in fact, when we're able to get a new place, she's gonna be painting like some clocks for us and some coasters and all that good stuff. So make sure you check out her page. She's got a lot of amazing artwork. She does like necklaces and earrings and stuff. I have a pair on the truck too here. So if you guys are looking for special, unique gifts, check out Terri's Creations. She's got some amazing things.
Thank you. Yeah, and if you're having like a bridal shower or something, they're nice little, like Lorie said, individual gifts you can give. Like You have 10 ladies, do 10 different privets. And they're all, I can personalize, like write a name on something.
And Terri, you can do special orders on what they want, right?
Absolutely. Yep, like that's a special order. And
I
I
like
paint
that.
like I've done some schnauz. I'm looking. Most of my stuff is still in my old truck. I'm in my brand new truck and I haven't been able to transfer everything yet. So that's all the samples I have with me. I'm sorry. But you can see a bunch more at TJ's Creations. If you see a set of coasters you like, you can do them in different colors.
Well, I know for us, she's going to be doing like country and western kind of stuff for us. So she can pretty much do anything. Anything. Her artwork, I'm telling you, it's just, it's amazing. I love her artwork.
Well, Lorie,
But why Terri pause?
Oh, here's one.
Oh, hold on.
This is one I really love.
Oh, I like that. I really like that. That is pretty.
Love shouldn't have a color.
I like that a lot.
But now you do something on the truck to help your family earn money too.
Right? I do. So what I do, and here in a couple minutes we'll go to commercial. So what I do is called an MLM. And what that is, it's a multi-level marketing business. I'm not looking to get like really high up in the grades or anything like that. I just do it to put a little bit of money back into the account. I do it to help out the husband. So what I do is I sell, let me see if I can get some stuff here.
An amazing product.
Hold on 1 second. Okay. I got something.
I have like 10 of her things in my truck right now.
So what I sell is Scentsy. Now, I know a lot of you think, Scentsy. Scentsy's just warmers and waxes. No, they're not. Scentsy is everything for your house. And I mean everything. I'm talking from bath products, body products, to laundry and cleaning products.
And dogs.
So if you...
Dogs. Remember the dogs?
Yeah, we have dog products. Yes, we do. We do have dog products. So if you guys are wanting, like, doing some Scentsy products, come message me. I will give you my website. We just had like 2 major sales that went on. I think we have another one coming up soon. And right now, we have a lot of cute summer stuff coming out. So you got to check that stuff out.
You guys have to check out the grill that's coming. And the camper.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. They are to die for cute. Like, and I have to get the grill and give to my husband for Father's Day. I have to.
In fact, Terri, that camper just hit today.
Did it?
It is out right now.
It is the cutest thing I think I've ever seen between the grill and the camper. Right? I've never seen a Scentsy product cuter or a candle at all.
And they have, okay. Here's another cute thing. And this is really cute. Even for us adults, it's cute. Okay? But they have a thing called Scentsy Buddies. Look at that. You can pick whatever pack you want in your buddy. Cute for kids, grandkids. And I'm sorry, but I kind of like to cuddle too sometimes with a nice little stuffed animal. Yeah. So that is our koala. Look at, isn't it cute? Look at the koala. Oh.
Now, Lorie's going to be doing a party. I'm doing a party through Lorie. I don't know how it's called, but it's going to benefit me. I'm going to get like free and half price products.
Yep.
And I'm so excited. We'll be starting in the next couple of days by the weekend.
We'll
right,
be
Lorie?
starting Terry's party soon. So if anybody's interested, let Terry know and she'll put you in the party.
Well,
let
also,
me
if you
go
would like to do a party.
a commercial real fast, Terry, honey.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Please join us on Friday nights to watch Truckers on TV at 7 p.m. Central on Facebook with your host, Larry Baum from Married to the Road, and also James Underwood from Rolling with the Underwoods every Friday night.
Almost fine.
All right,
didn't
let's
play,
do
Lorie.
one more commercial and then we can talk just a little bit more.
Join us every Saturday night at Trucker Safety Divas. Every Saturday night, 7 p.m. Central on Facebook. Join your host, Angela Baum from Married to the Road. Also, Lori Underwood from Rolling with the Underwoods. And the always crazy and funny Terry Solomon from Trucking with Granny. Join us every Saturday night as we tackle topics that affect us in the trucking community.
There we go. So I do kind of want to
Lorie-
put a little reminder out. Oh, sorry, Terry, honey.
I just wanted to tell the viewers that they can have parties as well and earn product. If
They
that's
can.
something you'd like to do, and all you have to do, Lorie does all the work. All you have to do is invite your friends and interact with them, and you can earn all this amazing product. So
Yes.
please message Lorie. You don't have to order from mine. Do your own party.
And
And you do
Facebook
it from
parties
home.
are simple. It's not like an at-home party where you're sitting at home and you're talking to people and all that. You don't have to do any of that. Facebook party, all I do is make the group. You invite your friends and family, and just all you gotta simply do is like comment on the stuff that I post. And that's it. I take care of the rest. It's simple and easy. And usually a party will run for about a week.
She does all the work. Literally, Lorie does all the work.
I do.
You just
I do all the work.
Yeah,
You
just
never
get
have to worry about a party with me.
Yep. And she does the work and you get all the great products.
Right.
That's a win-win.
So I want to put this out there really fast because I don't want to forget, because sometimes I get scatterbrained a little bit. So, a trucker's view. We are looking for truck drivers. We're looking for ladies like me that ride out in the truck that would like to share their life. We're looking for women that stay home and their trucker's wife, girlfriend, significant other that would like to share their life also. So if you would like to live stream on a trucker's view, message me or Angie and we will get you started. A lot of people love to see what truckers go through on a day-to-day basis. A lot of people are interested, and a lot of people have questions about why is that person cutting us off, or why do you have to do a 15-minute pre-trip, or those kind of questions. So
and they love to see where we travel, see the cities we go through, Chicago, LA, and you get to see parts of the country that, we're very lucky to see. But a lot of people at home aren't able to go to California and the next week be in Florida. So I'm new at streaming and I was real nervous, but I will tell you that it is a lot easier than you would think. I was scared to get out there, and our viewers like Diane and MJ and all of them are so wonderful. Jamie, they make you feel welcome. They interact with you. They'll ask you questions like Lorie said. It's really fun. It is. At first it's awkward, especially for me because I drive solo. So I don't have that interaction with another driver in the truck like Lorie and James and Angela and Larry. But guys, you got to try it. It is so much fun. It truly is. Even like Lorie said, even if you're at home, show us what you're making for dinner. Teach us a new recipe. Go take us with you when you walk the dog. We love them.
Sorry about that. I don't know what it is today, but it's like the phone's like really quiet. So sorry, I do apologize. I'm having a little bit of hard time hearing today. I don't know why. Next Wednesday show, I'll make sure that the volume's up all the way or something. I've checked my volume. It's up, and I checked everything else, and everything's fine, but it's just really quiet today. So I do apologize. I am having a tough time hearing. If some of you didn't know, I am going deaf in this ear here, so I can't hear anything at all out of that ear. The people have to talk on my other side so I can hear you when you're over here. I'm like, what are you saying? And James will look at me, oh, bad ear. I'm like, yep, I don't hear you. I don't know what you're talking about. So please excuse me that I keep pulling the phone up to my ear to hear, because I don't know what it is tonight. Today I'm just having a really hard time hearing everything.
No apology needed. You do not need to apologize.
I do have a hearing aid. Honestly, I do. But it's supposed to be like a noise canceling one. But it doesn't cancel the noise, especially like when the truck is rolling. I hear the conversation and then I hear the truck, and it just like bothers me.
Right.
So I don't wear it right now until I can get something better. Something that will actually be noise canceling, so I can actually hear the conversation instead of everything else out there. It's a struggle, and I don't like it. I'm only, 47, and I'm already losing my hearing. I really, really, really don't like it. I feel like I'm like 100 because of it.
Well, you sure don't look 100. You don't look 100.
Well, thank you, love.
You don't even look 47.
I look 47?
No, you
well,
don't.
I don't know. I'm trying to go maybe 20 now. Let's see if I can turn back the time. I need to go drink from the fountain of youth.
Look at all these wrinkles.
Right? Y'all want to come join us? Let's go. Let's take a shot glass in the fountain of youth and take a couple shots.
I don't know. As old as I look, I need to take a 3-day bath in that sucker.
Right? Oh, we could take a nice bath in that. Why not? Hey, I mean, it might really turn back time. We might not. No, that might be a bad thing. We might come out as a baby again. I don't think we want to do all the teenage phase stuff and puberty and all that again. No, thank you.
Is there any questions or comments, Lorie?
I was just about to get to that. So Diane says, Lorie, I still like those white boots that was in Tombstone store that you were in. I have nowhere to wear them, but I still like them. Those white boots, Diane, were absolutely phenomenal. I would love to get a pair myself. Yes, they were amazing. Let's see what else we've got. Vinny says, Vinny and Trisha, yep. And then, see, I'm going through here. Rose says, thank you so much. Please add me back on the page. I sure will. I'll make sure that you're added back, Rose, honey. Sorry, I'm going through the comments here. What else do we got? Rose says, my sister is actually getting married this year. She would love them. Ooh, yes. On the rocks? I'm telling you, you guys got to look at those rocks. She does amazing.
Just message me, Rose. You can message me, and we can figure something out.
There we go. Yeah. Oh, and there is Giggler. Hey, Giggler. Giggler says, hello, ladies. Hi. How are you, bud? Rose says, I want to drive with the Underwoods.
Me too.
Well, come on over.
Yes, we did.
I do too.
What was that, Terry?
I want to drive with you too, Lorie.
Right? Well, you're going to be soon.
Yeah.
Soon. We're going to get you there soon.
Yeah, I want some of James's good cooking.
We okay, so here it is. We love the company we're with. We were with a mega carrier. We didn't like the lifestyle there because there was always push, 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 right? And so James did, what was it, 6 years with the mega carrier? 6 years with the mega carrier. I've been on the road with him almost 6 years now. He's been driving about 7. And then I made a comment because I saw a really nice rig. Okay, so I made a comment on Facebook saying, "Oh my God, beautiful rig." Well, it so happened that we just started talking, and she's like, "Hey, does your husband want to come drive for me?" I'm like, "Oh my God, are you serious?" She's like, "Yeah, I'm serious." I'm like, "No, you got to be kidding." At first, I thought she was just like joking with me, because who would offer? And we just kept talking, and sure enough, yeah, she wanted James to come over there and drive for him or drive for her. So we've been with Stampede for what, 7 months now.
I'll be
And
there soon.
what,
I'll
Terry?
be there soon.
Yes, she will. I'm so excited. I can't wait for you to be part of the Stampede family. But so now we drive for Stampede, and we don't have to push as much. I mean, we still have to push because we have to make money for the truck. We're still a company driver, but James has the owner op kind of thing now. He's more like an owner op, so we can kind of do a little bit more than what we did with the mega carrier. So
And now
just kind of putting that out.
You book your
freedom of
own
an owner
load.
operator.
Tell them a little bit about how that works.
How
You pick your own load. How you can pick your own loads versus
Oh,
like
yes.
me, I'm told
Okay,
where to go,
so
I have no options.
what it is we run off a load board, okay? And we're able to basically go where we want. We pick our own loads. With the gas prices going pretty high right now, we're trying to go anything over $3. So
Per
pretty
mile.
much we're staying off the. No, we're staying off, what is it, the West Coast right now because of that? Oh, the East Coast because of it. But so we pick anything that is $3 and over, go where we want. We still, like I said, we still have to push because we still have to make money for the truck, make money for ourselves, but we don't have to push so hard, which that makes us nice. That we actually have a better life out here now because of that, So if you have a year experience under your belt and you don't like driving for a mega carrier, well, send us a message. We'll help you get there.
For instance, Lorie, when you took your vacation to Tombstone, a lot of mega carriers wouldn't have allowed that.
Right.
I work for a smaller company. We've got 150 trucks, and they are kind of in between. I get a lot of leeway to take care of my mom who is ill, but yet I don't get to choose loads. I'm told where to go, and I have no option. So what Lorie and James have is they're literally running that truck as if they own it. And their owners are so wonderful. I've met them. If Lorie and James wanted 2 weeks off in Arkansas, they'd be okay with that. As long as the truck payment gets paid. And so that's kind of a real big advantage to working for a smaller outfit as opposed to a mega carrier.
It is. And I think, okay, Stampede cares about their drivers. We are a tight-knit family. They just brought on a couple of new drivers. In fact, we had lunch with one of their new drivers just the other day. But it's family-oriented. It's not a mega carrier where you're just a number. You're not just a number here. You're a name. They call you by your name. They know who you are. They know who I am. They know who Terri is. And that's what makes, I'm sorry, but that's what makes a difference. Not
And
just a truck
obviously,
number.
and obviously, Lorie, they allow passengers and pets, which is huge.
They do. They do
And
allow
by the way,
passengers and they do allow pets because, and I'll show you, because little lady is being a rascal over here anyway. Look at her.
hi,
You're being a little
lady.
rascal, aren't you?
Hey,
Do you see
Lorie.
her?
Lorie, did James give you hell because you called it gas and not fuel?
No, he didn't. And I totally just didn't even notice that.
Can I,
What?
can I try something that's easier to do?
You can. Hold on 1 second.
Hold on, guys. I'm going to try to see if I can fix something for her on her phone to make it a
Okay,
little
thank you.
easier to hear. Let's see. Try that. Terri, say something.
Hi, James. Good looking fella.
No, that didn't work.
It's okay.
What about a
Sorry about that, guys.
headset?
But also, a lot of the smaller companies like Stampede Express that we work for, they pay by percentage. So you get a percentage of the load. You're not paid by the mile.
I said gas instead of fuel, so Terry's laughing at me. Oh, well.
Well, I don't know. You feed me enough beans and we'll have gas.
What did he say?
He says if you feed me enough beans, we'll have gas.
I have to tease Paul because Paul calls it gas too. He does.
What?
Yep. Paul calls it gas.
It's, you know, you're so used to saying gas because
Yeah.
of the four-wheelers, right? And
Lay down.
it's easy to kind of space, oh, wait, it's fuel, not
Yeah.
gas.
No.
That's just a joke. We joke about it.
And, you know, there's times, I mean, I'm not good with words sometimes, you know, and I get my words kind of mixed up. Or what I'm trying to say, and sometimes the way I talk or the words that come out don't always go with what I'm trying to express to people. So sometimes people take it wrong, or people will be like, "Wow, that was rude," but that's not what I'm trying to put out there. It's just sometimes it just doesn't process right, you know.
I think our age has a lot to do. As we get older, our brain will work a little bit different than the speed of our mouth. So
I think so.
yeah, I find myself speaking and I'm like, wait, that's not what I meant to say. I was trying to say it the other way and it came out back asswards.
Does anybody else experience that where you're talking or you're talking like this on a live, or you're talking to a friend, and just sometimes it just doesn't, the words just don't register up here when you're speaking, and it comes out a different way? I know for me it's a lot.
Yeah.
It's a lot.
And I know not many of our viewers know this, that I have a brain tumor that affects my memory. So a lot of times I will say something today, like Lorie could ask me, how many miles did you drive today? And I'll tell her 640. And then tomorrow she'll say, hey, wait, TJ, how far did you drive yesterday? And I'll say, oh, I only drove 390. But now when I say the 390, I'll believe it. So it's kind of, it warps a little bit, and it sometimes makes me feel like people look at me like I'm a liar. But usually I'll remember the truth later and I'll be able to go apologize and say, you know, I'm sorry I gave you the wrong info. But that was diagnosed about 5.5 years ago, and it's not terminal, it's not cancer. It's about the size of just a little bit smaller than a golf ball, and it just pushes on that part of my brain that tweaks with my memory a little bit. Nothing major, just a little bit. So I get that, Lorie, that things are messed up sometimes.
All right. Let me see. Let me go to some comments. You get. Cindy says, it just doesn't the word system. Yes, it happens to me a lot. I agree, and I understand what you're saying. Thank you, Cindy. I appreciate that. Facebook user says, yep, I'll mean one thing and say another. I'm right there with you. It's hard. And then people just don't get it, you know, and people think that you're being rude or disrespectful or just
Or stupid.
But
They
I
think you're
have issues
stupid.
with it, you know. Let's see. Let me get it. So where are we at here? Okay. Cindy says, I wish I can be a driver. I would love to be a truck driver with me. I can't read that good or spell that good. Cindy, I totally understand that. If I could be a truck driver, I would. But these things here, they don't allow it. I have to pretty much be right on top of a sign to see it. So, yeah, no.
Cindy, and I want to comment to Cindy. I have never seen like any bad spelling from you. I think you do wonderful.
Let's see what else we've got here. Diane says, I know what a gator is. Thank you, TJ. I love it.
Okay, so for those of you that don't know, Diane and I talk daily and on live stream and phone, and we are teaching Diane all the slang terms for trucking. And a gator, for those of you that might not know, is blown tire, the rubber, and that gets left on the road. We call that a gator because it'll jump up and bite you. It'll rip your airlines. It can damage the truck. So that's a gator.
A lot of those blown tires will tear you up.
Yeah, and next week we'll teach you another slang next week. Don't let it.
I like that, Terry. You should do that on like TikToks. Post your TikTok in the Diva group and do like a little 5-minute segment or something on different things that people might find interesting about our trucks, like the gator, you know?
Yeah, I can only do 60 seconds because I don't have enough followers on TikTok. I'm trucking TJ on TikTok if anybody's interested. And
you know what? It's okay. You can just make TikTok and put it like in a trucker's view and on the Divas, and so that way you can grow your TikTok more too. By the way.
Yeah. And I'm also trucking with grannies, where I live stream sometimes too. That's my personal page.
And I do want to mention that anybody that joins like a trucker's view and comes and streams with us, you're more than welcome to promote your page and you're more than welcome to promote your TikToks, and we can help you build those things. It does take time to build them, but we can help you. We can tell you like the in and outs on how to build your TikToks or your Facebook page or whatever, how to gain like your stars on your page, all that kind of stuff. But you've got to kind of be patient because it does take a lot of time to build that stuff up.
You got to help me, Lorie.
Huh?
You got to help me.
I got you. I will help you. I promise. But it's just patience. We're trying to build it up. The only reason like our TikTok blew up, to be serious, is it was during the COVID, or not the COVID, the convoy. And so James put out a couple TikToks saying his piece about the convoy. And so ours just like overnight, I was like, oh my God, are you serious? I don't know if I'm ready for this. So that's how that one went. But hey,
Cool.
Caitlin says, hello, ladies. You both look great. Well, thank you, darling. I appreciate that.
Thank you, Miss Kathleen.
And she says, I'm still on this page. I'm so glad you follow us.
No, she was asking if
Let's.
she's still on the page. She was asking.
Oh, was he? I'm sorry.
That's okay.
You should be still on the page. I can check it out for you later. Okay, let's see what other comments we have. I like the, okay. Cindy says, okay, Lorie, I'm a writer with you and your husband. You know what, Cindy? Anytime, love. Anytime. And if we can, when we stop in to visit people, and I'm pretty sure Terry will say this too, and I know Angie will, if we stop in to visit people and if we have that extra time, and if whoever you're driving for will allow it, we could put you in the seat here and go for a little spin around the block or something. As long as the company, whoever you drive for, is okay with that. So a lot of companies do allow passengers like me. There is forms that you have to fill out and all that good stuff, but they do allow you to have passengers, because life is lonely out there on the road. I know Terry gets lonely and she misses Paul and her monkey and her mom and stuff like that. And I try to call Terry almost every night and kind of check on her, make sure she's doing good before she ends up going to bed.
Yeah. And I'll tell you what, watching Lorie and James is so much fun. James is such a goofball. He will keep you laughing like the whole ride. He is, and Angela and Larry are the same way. They are so entertaining, all four of them. So if you get a chance to watch their live streams, jump on because you'll laugh. You'll enjoy it.
Well, Terry, that goes for you too, because, girl, and I'm just going to put it straightforward, some of the things that you say, yeah, you got me going.
I still laugh because Angela, months ago, I made a comment about squirt the dirt. And as a trucker back in the day, there was very few truck stops and rest areas compared to today. And even as a girl, you've got to pull over and squirt the dirt sometimes. You did. And Larry heard me say that. And Angela says that he says it all the time now. Squirt the dirt, squirt the dirt. He just loved that.
Oh, that is funny. You know what I got him hooked on? There's two words. What do you think they are?
Knowing you, it could be anything.
LOL and ideas.
Ideas, yes, ideas.
Larry, Angie and Larry were saying, every time we say laugh out loud, we can't no more. It's LOL.
And it's so funny, guys, because when Lorie and Angela and James and Larry are typing in our chat, they put ideas, IDEERS. That's what they type that out, ideas. It's hilarious.
Because my accent won't let me say the real word for ideas. Yep. That's how it comes out. It doesn't come out the way it's supposed to sound.
And I get teased because I'm from northern Minnesota, don't you know? So I say, right? Don't you know? Like Sierra absolutely loves that. And I type that out sometimes. I'm like, oh my gosh, I hit the biggest storm, don't you know? So, or oofta, well, golly gee.
Okay, now.
It's just from where you're from, accents, Don't you know?
It is. Sometimes we have those really strong accents, and sometimes we don't have them at all.
Yeah.
And mine's pretty heavy.
If I go or I'm speaking to a Canadian or somebody from way up north, like where I'm from, mine gets way worse. Like I'm like, oh yeah. Oh my gosh, don't you know? Oh, you betcha. It just comes out because that's the way I was raised. It's pop, not soda.
You should
officially
hear
gold.
me if I get a couple drinks of me, if I'm really, really, really like slap happy and tired.
Yeah,
Boy, that accent is thicker than thick.
yeah.
I would have you rolling and peeing your pants, let me tell you.
And it's so neat to be able to drive and meet people from all over the country and even other countries. You know, I had so much fun one time with a guy from Poland. He was trying to teach me words and he was telling Polak jokes, and it's just something that we get to experience out here, that when you meet another nice driver and you get to have that interaction, it's amazing. It really is.
Let's go to our last commercial because we do have to end soon. So let me just pop that up for you. Oops, my bad. I'm over here pushing the wrong buttons, y'all. See? All right, this is our last commercial.
A Trucker's View is located on Facebook. It's a place where we showcase our lives as truck drivers over the road and our family members who showcase what it's like to live in a trucking community. We're looking for live streamers, both truckers, truckers' wives, and significant others. Join us at A Trucker's View on Facebook today.
I love those commercials.
Now,
Angela
Lorie,
does
on
such
my
an
end,
amazing job with all the commercials.
on
You
my
know?
end, Lorie, it showed that the commercials didn't play. It said the browser couldn't play the clip all 3 times.
Oh no.
So I don't know. I don't know if our viewers might have seen them, but I didn't, even though I normally do.
Huh, okay, well we'll have to look at that later. Today was just kind of Terri wasn't feeling very well, so I wasn't sure if we were gonna do the show today because I was more worried about Terri and doing the show and her not feeling good. So today was kind of a rest kind of thing. But I'll
Yeah.
make sure that next Wednesday all the kinks are ironed out, all that good stuff, so we don't have any of this. And so I can actually hear you.
And another thing I want to tell our listeners is we're not going to tell you what's coming up next week. It's always going to be a surprise. Today was the introduction, just kind of welcoming you to our new group, our new show, whatever you want to call it. But we're not going to give you a heads up. It's going to be a surprise every week.
And that's how me and Terri planned this out. That's why we're calling it the wondering about us, because you never know what we're gonna do every Wednesday. We might just show you the pups one day. We might be stopped at a rest stop and taking the dogs out or something. We might bring you on some small business owners. You just never know.
Yeah,
and that's why I like our title.
Guests. Yeah. So we sure appreciate you guys tuning in with us today. We love you all.
Oh, wait. Hold on. Okay, Facebook user says, I saw it.
Oh, good.
Facebook user again says, I saw the last commercial, fine. Diane says, I saw the commercial. Trenda says, I seen it. Thank you, guys. Thank you. I appreciate that. All right, guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed today. Look forward to us every single Wednesday.
Yep.
And again, like Terri says, you just never know what we're going to do. We might be quirky and funny and do something really off the wall.
And we appreciate each and every one of you's support for us and the Trucker Safety Divas and the Trucker's View. Your support is why we do it. And we love the interaction. So please don't be afraid to comment. Ask any question you want. We're here to have a good time and brighten your hump day.
Exactly. And you can message me or Terri about show topics or anything like that. If you have ideas for the show, whatever, please feel free to message us.
Yeah, if you want to be a guest, you want to come on and be live with us, say the word. We're cool. We don't have rules. Our show is no rules.
No. And, you know, if you, like Terri says, if you would like to be on the show, message us that too, because we want people to come on the show. This show is laid back, relaxed, and that's it. Just to have fun. That's all this is about. It's not about topics. It's not about what's new in trucking life or anything like that. It's just about having a good time.
Yep. So don't forget to put us in your calendar for every Wednesday. Thank you, everybody, for joining us. We will let you go. Have a wonderful rest of your week. And don't forget to tune in Saturday at 7 p.m. Central for our show. And Angie's show is tonight, right?
What was that?
Isn't Angie and Larry's show starting on Wednesday tonight with the taillights?
Yes, tonight is the Bombs with Taillights. That is on TNC Radio. I do believe that is 7 p.m. starting or 8 p.m.
I think it's 7. It was 6, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think it's 7. And then don't forget Friday nights is the Guy Show. James and Larry will be on that at 7 p.m. Central. And then, of course, you got us beautiful Divas Saturday at 7 p.m. Central Time. This Saturday, we're doing LGBTQ, and we're going to have a couple of special guests come on and talk about their experience in the community. So,
and you never know, on a Friday, you may get to meet Paul one Friday.
Yes, that would be awesome to get Paul on. Yes, we can do that. Most definitely.
A stay-at-home husband.
All right, guys. Everybody. Well, we're going to hop off. We hope you have a beautiful rest of your Wednesday, and look forward to seeing you soon.
We'll see you on Friday for the men's show.
Bye, everyone.
Bye-bye.